15 times the charm. Oh my God, look at that. Hey, everyone. Special Streamin Demons. We have none other than, whoever you are, Collapsible. Collapsible number 10. And then we have...
Emile.
Bam. Today we're doing Sins. So Sinners, a movie I actually watched. I didn't watch it. Did you watch it in the theater?
I watched it on my laptop.
Yes, because we both rented it legally. Legally. She downloaded it illegally. No. So Sinners, if you watched the Oscars at all, you might have been disappointed because no one got slapped this year, but that's okay. We've got Michael B. Jordan in it. We've got Jack O'Connell, and I'm going to read some from IMDb. And here we go from IMDb. Trying to leave their troubled lives behind, twin brothers return to their hometown to start again, only to discover that an even greater evil is waiting to welcome them back. That's this. I don't know. It doesn't really sell it for me, but apparently that's what they did. It's a movie. It's a movie. I watched it a bit ago, and it's the one you wanted to talk about. You're like, I want to talk about Sinners. I got hot takes on this shit. So what's up, Sinners?
I'll start with the cool part. I'll start with the glazing. Michael B. Jordan does an amazing job because he plays both twins at the same time.
I thought he had a twin.
He doesn't have a twin. He's playing both the guys at the same time, and they both have different personalities, and they're both in the same frame, which is, a feat in itself.
No, it is. We used to do that with the whole mirror and the whole body blocking.
So you got to respect that part of it.
Absolutely.
But plot-wise, I felt like it was lacking.
Okay, so you're saying the acting by Michael B. Jordan is amazing, which I agree.
By everyone, to be honest, is amazing.
Yeah, true.
I don't think anyone acted badly in the movie.
True, you actually care about the characters.
Yeah,
you do care about them, and you're rooting for them all the way to the end. And since this is a movie that was out last year, an Oscar winner, we can spoil the shit out of it. So
of course, everyone's seen it already.
Yeah, if you haven't, shit's on you at this point. Spoilers. If you haven't watched Sinners yet, join her. All right. And yes, we're doing the light thing on purpose, just to piss everyone else off at home. I'm doing 2 p.m. You're doing 1. Okay. So you're saying the plot sucked?
I am. I'm saying they tried to mix two plot archetypes into one, and it didn't really land on either. The young musician to old musician archetype with the horror archetype, and it kind of landed more on the musician side, but not enough to make it a musician movie.
Yeah.
With some shitty horror elements in it.
Okay.
That's where I don't like it. You know what I mean?
This is probably because you were watching it closer than I did then. I was watching it. I wasn't really watching it. It was on.
The whole reason that the vampires are attacking is because there's this old myth, African myth probably, where if they play music good enough, they can get in touch with the dead, and the dead can join. So he's playing his guitar for the little kid there. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the cousin of the twins. Yeah. He's playing the guitar so well, singing the blues. He's played by what's his name?
He's played by someone.
Anyways,
is it Jebediah? Is it Miles Catton? Is it
a young kid? Anyways, he's playing his guitar and singing the blues so well that these vampires start attacking. And then there's the whole horror sequence where people start going outside, losing. They can't come in unless they get invited in.
Right, it's a monster in the house type thing. Yeah, it's trapped in, and then
the Asian lady's wife or husband, Bo, gets vampirified, and she gets mad and invites them all in. And there's the whole scene where they're fighting, and then it cuts after the whole horror, shitty horror CGI part, years to the future, where he's an old man playing in a bar, and he gets visited by 2 of the vampires.
Of course he does, right? Yeah. I see what you mean now. Honestly, I blacked that part, I just blanked it right out of my mind because I was watching Welcome to Derry, the It one.
Yeah.
Where it has the same fucking thing. It has an all black bar with kid musician, and of course bad things happen because of the goddamn clown.
Of course.
And so it's I think I was confabulating them both together, but I agree. This is sound real. I didn't give a shit about the kid.
Agreed. I didn't really give a shit about anything in the movie.
It was I like the characters, I like the brothers, and I like them trying to go legit, and I like that their relationships were real. They felt real.
Yeah, 100%.
But the music angle is just a fucking shoehorn for me. I agree.
Agreed.
Yeah, they could have done pure music, but no one gives a shit. And then they should have just done pure horror.
It 100% should have been pure horror. Yeah. It had so much potential for a horror movie.
Yeah.
But it was it felt like 1/3 of the movie was just shitty musical filler.
Yeah, it was like if Dusk Till Dawn became a musical.
100% agree. Like,
Right?
that makes no sense. That makes no sense.
It was like, oh, this is a great vampire flick.
It's like if Disney made Dusk Till Dawn.
Fucking... Oh, yeah. Oh, touch
Without
wood,
Salma
they
Hayek's
that
feet.
one. Touch wood with that one. Okay, so beyond the plot, okay, was the writing well, though? Was the dialogue believable? Was
I mean, the dialogue, I feel, was trying to reflect, like, bubonics back then, which I'm not super familiar with, but to me, they did it well.
Okay.
You know, I'm not an expert on the subject,
but it's still believable to the time of, right, and everything kind of fits in.
Yeah.
And the scenery, the seating, and the setting is fantastic.
Yeah, 100%.
Like,
100%.
The costuming is great. The makeup job is amazing.
100%.
Like, the special effects are they
at some
good?
point, there's a fire, and all the vampires are burning, and it's really badly done.
I was gonna say the special effects are good except for the fire.
Except for the fire.
Yeah.
Except for the fire.
It's like you might as well just have Sharknado.
And
Like, look, Sharknado.
It's not just bad. It's bad enough that that's the only thing you see in that scene. You know what I mean?
It detracts from weight. Yes, it's the Game of Thrones when it all went dark. Like, what the actual fuck's happening?
Agreed.
No one's understanding.
Agreed.
We turned it off already. So you have this aspect of it, and when you were watching this, were you watching it by yourself?
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah, like. So it's like I had it on, but I wasn't quite paying attention. But you were focused on the shit, right?
Kind of. I watched it in 2 sessions to be able to see, like, focus the whole thing.
Really? Okay. Because the movie is okay. I'm looking at the runtime right now, and that's a deceiving thing about this movie.
It feels longer than the runtime.
Because that is exactly it. I want to say this
2
is
hours?
longer than the runtime. This is weird because I'm on the portable version of IMDb. 2 hours and 17. Okay, never mind. It does feel that. It feels like a goddamn Hobbit movie.
Yeah, I agree. It feels like extended Lord of the Rings 3.
Yeah, because like there's a natural ending, and then it keeps going.
Yeah,
and there's another ending, and then
it
like
keeps
it's
going,
like what the fuck? And it keeps going. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, I that's kind of where my interest goes. So sometimes I'll just get and walk away from the movie and I'll come back to it.
That's why I paused it. I paused it halfway through. I was like, I can't pay attention anymore. And I came back the next day because we have to do this.
We have to do this. We must do this.
We gotta give the listeners what they want.
That's right. See, we're getting tortured for you guys. Don't forget that shit.
Yep.
So yeah, Michael B. Jordan, who was amazingly fantastic. I've seen him as a teen actor in like little TV shows, all like growing up now, getting his award. Did he deserve the award? Because you said it was good acting, but did he deserve the award?
I think the gimmick made 40% of the award. The gimmick of the twins there was 40% of the award.
Yeah, Oscars do like that. Like, oh, you're playing something like, oh, it's hard acting. You know?
It's harder to understand, like, very nuanced, gentle acting. Yeah. When there's something that's as in your face as the guy's literally on screen twice at the same time.
Yeah. You're reacting to yourself at that
And
point.
also, the general public is able to appreciate it more than someone who knows good plot and knows good dialogue and knows good acting.
Yeah, we kind of do go for gimmicks. Like, if you have a really decent gimmick, like, oh my god, that's
right?
just amazing, man. You remember that?
Like the first touchscreen was a gimmick, and look at us now.
Ta-da! I know. We used to see this in Star Trek.
Touchscreen.
Folding now.
You got gimmicks on gimmicks.
Trust me, I won't get the folding one again. The hinges are nice. They're not. So we have all this. Okay, we talked about the music, the actual playing the music. Was the background music okay?
Yeah.
Everything else.
The background music was so good that it never. Well, for me, background music, I never want to pay attention to it. It should always just be an emotion that's in the back of the scene that I'm feeling.
I agree.
It never stood out to me as like out of place or too good.
Doesn't detract.
So I think it was right on the spot.
Yeah.
Like on the mark.
I absolutely agree. It should not be the feature of the film. When we're looking for good things to say about a film, we should not mention only the background music is good. The rest is horseshit.
Exactly.
But it was one of those things where I don't even remember. It's a positive comment. I don't remember it being there.
That's the point of the background track.
Absolutely,
it's to
I agree.
add emotion to the scene,
I agree.
Right?
Which is shitty because I remember now the musician.
Who made the background? It wasn't Hans Zimmer, was it?
Hans Zimmer, we do it today. No, but it's a matter of, look, there's also, I understand for everyone's going, what about Star Wars? Yeah, I get it, the Imperial March, Vader, gives a good shtick. I get theme songs like that. But if you're talking about the ambient music and stuff like that, and Joe Bob taught me a fucking word for it, I can't remember what it is right now. But the music that is playing throughout, and I can appreciate the guitar playing from that, whoever played the fucking guitar for the kid, or maybe it was a kid. I can appreciate it. God damn it, it was just distraction.
Yeah.
I couldn't like it. Yeah. I can appreciate the skill level, but I'm like, it's like a 12-minute. If you've ever been to a Yingwei Malmsteen fucking concert and he does like a 20-minute guitar solo, you're like, no, I want to hear Sebastian.
Yeah, you're at the bar.
Yeah. You're like, okay, where's the bathroom, the bar, parking lot? Be back.
Exactly. I want for smoke.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly it. Like that's the whole, and not to detract from the actual skill, because my example of Yingwei, like he's a fucking amazing guitarist, but no one wants that shit.
But it's that one scene you're talking about when he starts playing in the bar, and then everyone from the future and the past kind of starts appearing.
Yeah,
that scene I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that scene was a bit too long for me.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like the 2 hours and 17 minutes, it really feels 2 hours and 30. But it feels too long.
It feels like two separate movies at the end of the day, because the start, there's like no horror at all. It's just him meeting the cousins. They drive around. They're sitting at the bar.
Yeah,
that could have been a completely different movie.
Yeah,
and then Sinners could have just started with them in the bar with vampires knocking. Is my take.
Right, and I'll make the allusion back to fucking Dawn of the Dead. If Dawn of the Dead spent like 12 more hours in the goddamn RV.
Yeah,
that's what Sinners was like. Yeah, we'll spend more time in the RV because that's where the action is. The road trip. Like, no, the fucking bar that everyone's dying. That's the fucking action, man.
Yeah.
I do like the setup of the vampire. I think they play the Irish gypsy. Well, do quotation marks because I know the different things. I like the Irish traveler as a vampire.
He was really good.
And just bam, and all of a sudden they start collecting people and start building this army up.
They did a really good job of representing the uneasiness you feel when there's something humanoid but not very human.
Yeah.
When they're all dancing in the circle, chanting, that did make you uneasy.
Yeah, it's one of the better portrayals of a vampire in movies since Blade, the original. Wesley Snipes, the only. Yeah.
Blood Rave.
Yeah. But now I'm seeing like everyone's in my head. I think that it did racial overtones well. Like there was some tensions between the white landowners. Like he didn't want to sell to black people. Like, I don't want to sell. I think that really well, and that even plays with the Irish because the Irish really weren't involved. So it's like you're thinking like, well, it's white and black. Like no, it's white and it's black and Irish. That's two different things. Now.
Yeah.
Like people did not like the Irish back then, and it was just it's not. I know it's not in England, but even England had like no blacks, no Irish.
Yeah.
On their fucking this is during the time, right?
Didn't they allowed the blacks before they allowed the Irish?
Yes. Yes.
Just crazy.
Yes. And they kept the Irish and dogs together. Yes. Yeah. And so you see that racial tension, but not from the Irish and the people inside the bar, but it's very palpable. Like the Irish guy wouldn't even get along with the other guy.
No, he rats on him at the end.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Which I thought that the whole saga of non-horror twins buying a venue, having a party, and then turns out the clan just sold it to them to slaughter them.
Yeah,
could have been a complete movie without vampires.
Okay, that's the fucked up thing. Now you don't want to know why? That's the same goddamn plot they have for It There.
Really?
Swear to God. Yeah. That's why I got the two confused. But it's not the clan selling it. It's like the clan knows where they are. And like the army says, this is your, it was basically soldiers who could not be with the regular unit because they were black. They're like, here's your space. And it's like this shitty little fucking nowhere, but they built it up to a nice little bar or like that. Yeah. And then the clan find out, and they're just like, the locked door and fire. Yeah. So that's historically real. That's why I confuse it too, because you have like the kid playing the goddamn drums in that one, and the kid playing the guitar in this one. Yeah. And everyone's being locked into a room with the fire by the clan. At some point, I understand the clan being there, I understand all this historically, where they needed. Should they? I mean, they're the boogeyman. They're not the vampires. The vampires just being a vampire. The clan's being an asshole. Are they needed? I mean,
my question.
Yeah.
Was it the vampires who set fire to the bar in the first place?
By accident, or are they doing it on purpose? See, this is why I'm getting like Derry and this one confused.
How did the fire start? Oh, I forgot.
If you know how the fire started,
let us know.
Yeah, absolutely. Give us a call.
Because I feel like it should have been the clan that started the fire.
It should be.
It would have been really cool if the clan showed up to start the fire, and then they all became vampires. And then we had some huge fight.
That would be... Now, who would you let win? It's hard.
That's tough.
It's hard. Some people have to die on the inside. Like one of the B. Jordans have to die. I think that is the correct way of doing it because they're twins and they both of them survive. It's like, what the fuck?
Agreed.
But one has to die. But yeah, I kind of like... I like the first ending.
Yeah, when he's bleeding out and he kills all the clan members and he just lies there, I think that's where it should have ended.
Bam.
I think they were too emotional and they had to show us that one of them was still alive and the kid was still alive.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I like an open ending more than
I wonder if they did a test audience and say, we want the closure. Like, no, I think you're right.
That's the whole point of not having closure is it leaves you with that wanting.
It's the inception. Does it wobble or does it go? Yeah.
Exactly.
Shit,
it's the Shutter Island.
I was like,
is he still insane or is he just pretending?
Is he just pretending? Yeah. Or if you're my generation, if it's like one flew over the cuckoo's nest and Nicholson really does get it in the end. But
spoilers.
Oh, sorry. I mean, no. Don't worry. The movie's only 50 years old. No, but it's all good. So actually, Nicholson lives.
Okay. I'm gonna watch that then.
Definitely lives.
I'm gonna watch that then.
Yeah, he plays a crazy man. He plays a sane man pretending to be crazy, but then he can't get out of it.
Oh, is he in the asylum or?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but he's there because I can't remember the setup of it because he's going to jail, he's playing insanity, whatever it's going to be.
Oh, he's playing insanity.
But I think, and then he has to pretend he's crazy. But as he was pretending to be crazy,
he loses himself in it.
Yeah, he loses himself in a row, and he can't pull back.
It feels a bit like 12 Monkeys.
A bit. That's Brad Pitt. That's Bruce Willis.
Both. Brad Pitt is the insane guy.
Okay,
and Bruce is like Bruce has to pretend, or Bruce is like, I'm from the future, I'm going to save you, and everyone's like, you're fucking retarded.
You're gaslighting, man.
Exactly. So they send him to the same asylum as Brad Pitt, and then that's what causes the whole reason Brad Pitt gets sent there in the first place.
And can circle logic.
Exactly.
And see, what we're talking about is like movies that let it open. You're kind of like, what the fuck is going to happen then? This one I agree.
It could 100% have been
ended at the death. I mean, I can watch Klan people get killed all day long. Honestly, God, just popcorn. Like, that could be the movie. That could be the next movie. Just fucking Klan people dying. I'm like, cool. It's like Nazis dying.
Firing squad. Put me on one of the guns.
Yeah. Extras? Like, yeah, we're extras. Like, hold on. No, this could definitely have been just that. Left it at there. The other two endings are, especially like, oh, I'm still alive. Like, who gives a shit?
Well, there's the one ending where he's bleeding out and he kills the clan.
Yeah.
Then there's the guitarist and the twin comes back with the white girl and they're like, we promise to leave you alone.
Yeah.
And what's the third ending?
No, I think that the one where we kind of guess that there's something else happening. So there's like a 2.5 endings. Yeah. There's 2.5 endings. Like in between those two gaps right there. Mm-hmm. Which honestly, again, boom, you're done. And because the movie does not feel like it should be about the kid, although it does start with it. Mm-hmm. It shouldn't feel like it should be about him.
It feels like it should be about the twins.
Yeah, but the fucking
you have like you have three main characters, but they're like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what's a family movie.
I don't think it was Oscar worthy. I think the only reason it got an Oscar is because Michael B. Jordan.
I agree. I think it deserves it for the acting. I don't think it deserves it.
I don't think it deserved Best Movie. Did it win Best Movie?
Not even sure, but I don't think it deserved it.
What was it up against?
I know, like, director was, the guy who did the Thomas Pynchon movie. And then, like, we had some fucking really heavy best movies and just, I do not know. But as we look this up, all I know...
Jamie, pull that up.
Yeah. All I remember for the Oscars, I lost money. Because I got some shit wrong. I'm like, God, not a lot of money, but enough to make me upset. Now, when we're looking at this compared to other recent horror movies, I think this is arguably one of the better horror movies. Weapons was...
What did you think about Weapons?
I like the structure of the storytelling.
I was just about to say that.
But
it's an exercise in storytelling, but the plot sucks.
It's not really horror for me.
There's when they start going into the house.
Later,
it
starts to get into it, but it takes a long ass time.
Agreed. And the school teacher pisses me off.
Yeah.
Just alcoholic getting back with her ex who's married.
Yeah, it's like a fucking trope at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
So who won the?
I couldn't find it, but it was nominated at the same time as The Brutalist and Wicked. I think The Brutalist won that year.
The Brutalist. Oh, isn't that like no, not The Brutalist. Now I have to look up the Oscar winners. Hold on.
Now we're gonna The Brutalist, the 4-hour long movie about the architectural style.
No, isn't that like wait, what was the one with The Rock?
The one with The Rock.
Wasn't that like the guy was like, I am this?
All right. That's Black Adam.
No. All right. We're going to say highlights, nominees. God, you're right. It's really hard to find winners. Okay, winners. Michael B. Jordan, we got that one. Supporting role, Sean Penn, One Battle of Another. Actress was Hamnet.
It was against One Battle After Another.
Yeah.
Dog shit movie. I don't even see how it was nominated.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. I did not watch it, but I heard like really good things about the actual thing.
It was Marty Supreme as well.
I cannot talk about Marty Supreme. My news are rolling. No, but that's exactly it. It's a matter of, oh God, I don't even know what the actual best movie is. Doesn't matter. If you know the best movies, you know better than us. Okay, hold on.
Send us an email.
Yeah, send us an email at .com. So overall, though, like a best picture hero. Let's see what it is. It was One Battle of Another. It beat Begonia, F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Secure Agent, Sentimental, and Sinners. Wow. And Train Dreams, yeah.
And Frankenstein?
Yeah, I think Frankenstein should have won.
I didn't see it, but it looked really good.
Dude, the costuming is amazing.
Del Toro, right?
Yeah.
I saw the costume for Frankenstein. It looks so cool.
And that's the thing. This movie, Sinners, isn't bad. It's a decent movie. Just too fucking long.
It's like as good as B-movie, is what I'd say.
Yeah.
Like it's a horror movie you'd show to your 13-year-old kid.
Yeah, because there's nothing overly.
It's not like a Blair Witch type thing where you can't show that to them.
Yeah, they're not gonna have nightmares except they hate music.
Exactly.
If you hate fucking jazz music, oh my God, jazz music!
I'm not gonna play jazz music. Vampires are coming.
The jazz and the blues, no. So that's it. Okay, we both saw it on a screener. Would you have watched it? Would you want to watch this in the theater?
In hindsight, no.
Me neither. I'm kind of glad I missed it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but there's nothing that I can needily see in the theater. I'm like, oh, this, the scenery is fine, but I think it works better in your house.
I think theater movies work better when there's like a sense of larger than life in them.
Frankenstein because of the ice.
Exactly. Interstellar. When you see the black hole and it goes.
No. God damn it. Okay.
Like that's a theater experience. You know what I mean? When you see the huge wave coming.
Guess who missed Interstellar in the theater?
Guess who watched it when I was 11?
I'm like, give me a thumbs up for the thing, or we don't know. We can't see from this angle. That was one movie, like, my friend's like, dude, you have to see this in IMAX. This is the reason why IMAX 3D exists. I'm like, all right. And I got sicker. I know. Fucking missed it. I'm like, on my phone watching, like, what do you mean, Duncan? I can't see shit. All right.
But you ended up watching it, though.
Yeah, I know. It was like, I was so pissed when I watched it. They're like, oh my God, he was right.
This is like the best movie of the decade.
It would have been fucking amazing in the theater. But Sinners, you're right. I agree. I didn't need to watch it in the theater. I'm so glad I didn't. I'm like, I save my money.
For example, if Interstellar is S tier, Sinner is like low B, high C.
I agree. Absolutely agree. I mean, I would watch Creed in a theater more than I watch Sinners because at least you get the boxing, the fucking violence of it, the action of it.
100% agree.
All right, well, shit, man. Do you want to plug anything?
No, I'm good.
You're all good? Okay, if they have Emile and myself, we bid you good day. And this motherfucker up there, what it is. Bye, y'all.
I hear a cat.